What's going on, my friends? Welcome to episode 8 of the Get Out podcast, where we talk everything New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, national, and international sports. Hosted by yours truly and Grassani, joined us around Maya Cunningham, Alex Reich, Marcellus Murdock, and Sam Morrell. You listen to the podcast right now on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts. And you can watch the podcast right now on YouTube. Also, sure to follow us on social media at GetYourGameOnRP. And with all that said, it's time to get your game on.
Get your game on. Get your game on. Get your game on. Get your game on. Get your game on. Get your game on. Get your game on. Get your game.
Michael, just for that, you win this intro dance competition. Just for that.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. Normally your intro dance, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. This one was like kind of weak.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Sam's intro dance. His was kind of weak.
First of all, mine was get your game on. Get your game on. That should be like the remix to our intro. Be like, get your game on. Get your game on. Pussy.
You want me to create that remix?
Yes. Yes. That would be awesome if we... Viewers, you think Adam should make a remake for that, for our beat?
Alex, you think we should create a remix of that?
Yes.
Oh.
Victory, bitches.
Sam, do you think we should create a remix for that?
Why not?
Marcellus, do you think we should create a remix of that?
Think so.
It's unanimous. It's unanimous. Mike's a genius. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're retarded. We ain't gonna get to our viewers. If we don't get to season 3, we apologize for my shenanigans every episode. We deeply apologize.
Just for our viewers. Just if we ever get taken off the air for whatever reason, there's a 99% chance it's gonna be the fall of Michael Cunningham.
No, it's Adam. It's 100% my fault, not 99%. 100% my fault. Shit. You think so too, Snaky? Yes. All right, what we got on the show today, boys?
All right, you know what we've got on the show today. We'll open the show with. Honestly, this week we couldn't talk about last episode because we had so much to talk about. March Madness is going on. I believe we're at the Sweet 16, right?
No, we just started Sweet 16 today.
So I think we start the Sweet 16. Was it like Thursday? I think
Thursday
we
Friday.
start Sweet 16. But we're gonna
Duke. This is the 32. This is 32. They finished them. The 32 games are still being played. Yeah. As of tonight. Yeah,
so the second round is coming to an end. But
we got good games going on, boys.
We got a good game. I believe Duke is in made to Sweet 16.
Let's get it, baby. Duke Blue Devils. You know the vibes, gang.
Here's an update of the slate as of now for Thursday. Mm-hmm. So at 7:09 p.m., Arkansas matches up against Gonzaga. At 7:29 p.m., Michigan against Villanova. At 9:39 p.m., Texas Tech, Duke, and the last game of the night is still to be announced.
Guys, let's put respect on some college basketball, okay? We all know we love college football. The college football playoffs are great, but I'm going to say this on record. March Madness playoffs is way better than college football. I'm gonna say that on the air. You wanna know why? Because in college football,
I agree.
Here's the thing about college football in this generation. I think Chris and Alex could agree with me, and Marcellus could agree with me because we watch college football. That college football, you only have 4 good teams. That's it. 4 good teams to play in the college championship. 4 teams, and half of them already gets the bid. 2 teams already gets the bid, and then 2 other teams are already in it. Like Alabama's always going to be in it, or the big team in the SEC. But the thing about college basketball is you got 64 college teams that can make it to the championship. That's why we love this game of basketball. It's like so much. How I wish they could do this in the NBA, have like a March Madness of the NBA. You know what I mean? So Adam Silver, if you're watching this, listening to this, make a March Madness out of college basketball, out of the NBA. Have one game play, have like 4 arenas, and have like all teams, have all 32 teams in the playoffs, and make it a March Madness tournament.
It's an interesting idea, Michael, but it'll never happen.
One game, I'm just saying that'd be a brilliant idea. One game, one elimination. If you win every game, you win, you're in. You out, and then you play, and it could be the East versus East, West versus West. It could be any type of bracket. It could be any type. Keep it like that. That's all I would do. But however, let's put respect. College basketball's coming back up. Because I remember for college sports, football was the best. We all could agree to that. College football was dominant. Am I right, A Boogie? I mean Alex Boogie. My fault. I'll call you both A Boogie. Fuck. All right. Yo, Rich the GOAT. What do you think?
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh my God, you fucking idiot. Oh, I love you too. But the point is, you think college football is like college basketball is really taking college football as the most dominant college sport right now for D1?
I think it's definitely a tough question to answer. I think that college football definitely has it's definitely tough to answer, and I think that it's pretty even.
Here's the thing. Me and this boy right here, Rich the GOAT, been watching college sports together for over 3.5 years. College game day basketball, college game day football. All the big games, me and this motherfucker watched for 3 years in a row. Back to back to back. And I'm going to say this. College basketball has the best sports rivalry of all time. Duke versus UNC. Greatest college rivalry of all time. We all could agree to that. I've been to a Duke versus UNC game when I was 12, 13, 14, and 11 because my sister went to Duke. And dear help me God, man. Fights break out, you go into jail, and if you're 12, you better get the fuck out the way. That's how crazy that is. I just love, and Adam knows I'm a diehard Duke fan. And let's just say somebody made me almost lose 80 grand. I could have won 80 grand.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Somebody made me cancel 80 grand.
I ain't make you cancel. I gave you advice and you foolishly took it.
Took me not to. I could have won 80 grand in the Lakers game.
You foolishly took my advice. It's your fault. You foolishly took my advice after you had just lost the other bet. After you had just lost the other bet.
Listened to you. I never should have listened to you. I could have had 80 grand in my
right.
pocket.
You should have. That's on you.
No, you are Sam. Permission to kill Adam now? Because I may kill him because I'm mad. I could have won 80 grand because of this dumbass.
I plead the fifth.
Sam, I know we on the air, but ladies and gentlemen, do you think Adam owes me 80 grand? Yes or no?
Rub the poll. Do I owe Michael 80 grand?
Because he conned me out of a bet, but we ain't going to talk about it.
I ain't con you out of anything. You foolishly took my advice.
And what did I learn? Never listen to Adam ever again when it comes to sports. Again. Well, all seriousness, let me get back to my point before I smack somebody up in here. College basketball is probably the biggest thing for college sports, in my opinion, because there's more games, more rivalries. You have what, 30 games a season? Yeah, 30 games a season. And then you add on another 10 games for the playoffs. So you can go 40-0. You have the perfect season. Because these games still count for your playoffs. You guys know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
No team has ever gone 40-0 in the playoffs. No team. One team could have did it, and that was only one team did it. Bill Russell's San Francisco College and University of San Francisco won it. That was the only team to ever have a perfect season in March Madness. All right, Adam, let's keep it rolling.
All right, so March Madness, the first round is like it's not the second round, like it hasn't like officially wrapped up, but it's pretty close to wrapped up. Michael, we already said your Duke Blue Devils are moving on to Sweet 16, I believe, and I also gotta say, as a Rutgers fan, that was a heartbreaking loss, man. I mean, double overtime. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch the game because I believe I was out that night, out when I was
we were on the air, dude.
But that was a heartbreaking loss.
Hey, at least St. Peter's made it past Kentucky.
Yeah, at least it did Seton Hall make it?
No, they lost first round.
Oh, they lost first round too. Damn. Jersey's not doing too good. Jersey has not done good this March Madness. Alex, is Villanova still alive?
I guess they are.
All right, so if you want to talk, I'm gonna give it the floor to talk about Villanova for a bit.
Yeah. Shout out to my good high school friend. He now, if you didn't know before, he plays for Villanova, and he had a big clutch three to put Villanova up by at least 5. And Colin Gillespie, Justin Moore, Khalib Daniels, Braden Slater have been absolutely phenomenal. And I'm really excited that they can continue this journey together and have a chance to get a spot in the Elite Eight. And I think that they have a great chance of doing it since they're playing a medium physical Michigan team, and it's going to be a challenge at times, but it's definitely going to be a good atmosphere. And I feel like Villanova is going to come into that game and get the win, no matter how challenging it might be for them. But I think that it's definitely going to be a very high level game, and I'm excited to see what happens.
It's definitely gonna be very, very interesting. It's definitely gonna be very interesting to see. Gonzaga is still alive, right?
Yeah.
Gonzaga's still alive. I'm assuming Baylor's still alive.
Baylor is, I think they are done.
Baylor's done? Wow. Yeah, you're right. They lost North Carolina.
Yeah.
That was Marcellus' team to win it all. That was Marcellus' team to say they were going to win it.
Oh, and
Marcellus. So what do you think about your pick getting out early?
I don't even know what to say about that one. I mean, it's March Madness, baby. You got to expect the unexpected.
Now, here's the thing. I have a friend of mine who we all know, Ryan, who loves UNC with a passion. And if Duke plays UNC in the championship, shit may just get real. Let's just keep it like that. And let's go Duke against Texas Tech.
Well, you won't have to worry about that, Mike, because Gonzaga is making the championship game. So
it's Duke. Thank you.
Duke would have to verse them in the Final Four to make it to the championship game.
Let's just see Duke. Let's see if Gonzaga can get to the Final Four.
Because I think Gonzaga will get to the Final Four.
If Baylor, the number one defense in the country, and they're ranked number 1, could lose, So can Gonzaga. Let's be real.
Like, Gonzaga was supposed to lose last game. They won.
Let's see. Don't worry. I got faith they will lose. But we got to put some respect on that Jersey team, St. Peter's, bro. Let's put respect on their name.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They beat, man, they're the Cinderella. They're my Cinderella team to win it. They just need a couple of good games. And their coach is a savage. We from New York. We from New Jersey. We're from New York City. We're from New Jersey. We are a
New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia sports podcast, along with the national, international. But you get our point.
Here's the thing. We live in New Jersey. We live in New York. One of us lives in PA. We thugs. We dogs. We ruthless in New York and New Jersey. We ruthless.
We're built different here. We a
different breed of motherfuckers. We different. I rep New Jersey and New York to the day I die. Fuck PA. They're just a weak sibling to us.
Alex, are you going to respond to that?
Technically, he lives in New Jersey now, so...
Go ahead, Alex.
I mean, if you do that amount of talking, I don't know what your Duke team is going to be doing next week.
Okay, watch your Villanova team choke like they usually do every year. Alex, I'll make you a little bet.
Villanova hasn't choked, though. So far, Villanova hasn't choked
either.
Villanova has the better chance of advancing than Duke.
You're smoking crack. Next.
Texas Tech is a very challenging team to go up against, and I'm not sure that Duke can easily handle them.
I bet Alex says this every year, bro. I think Alex's first words for "I hate Duke," Adam. That's what I'm starting to believe. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, "I hate Duke. I hate Duke." That's Alex's first.
You know what we desperately need?
Me and Marcellus to beat Sam and Alex easily on 2-on-2. Yeah, that's easily been done.
No, we need Villanova and Duke Final Four. We need Villanova and Duke to face each other sometime during this.
If Villanova plays Duke, will make Villanova our bitch. And Pablo Banchero will make Eric Dixon his bitch too. And ED, you my dog, man, but Pablo Banchero will make you your bitch. I'm sorry. It's a fact. And Mark Williams is the best center probably in college basketball right now. He's a blocking machine. Let's just keep it like that, like a late period.
Oh,
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. They can't. Duke and Villanova can't play each other unless they make the national championship. Which kind of stinks, but whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God! Could you imagine how Michael and Alex? What would you guys say or do to each other?
The friendship may be on hold for a while.
Play each other in the national championship.
If that game played,
like?
First of all, me and Alex would probably be at the championship game our damn self watching it in person. Ain't that right, Alex? Me and you will be at the damn game next to each other. I mean, Alex, here's the thing. Me and Alex may be cursing at each other the whole damn game. And then I'll be like, the loser had to buy the winner beer. I had to buy the winner beer for that night. That's all I gotta say. Hey, Boogie, what you gotta say?
Alex, go ahead.
My answer is stand up, Nova Nation.
Yo, guys, is there anything else we need to talk about? With
Nova is trash.
Nova is. Just remember, Marcellus is a Duke fan, people.
Marcellus, they can't be that trash because no Q made it to the Sweet 16. Yep, you read that right. Nova Nation.
First of all,
hey,
Nova
we're in the
Nation
Sweet
was that
16
good.
Too. I don't want to hear it.
How many championships has Duke won compared to your Nova Nation?
I'll make a I'll make a very hard statement right now as we speak.
Go ahead.
Texas Tech is going to beat Duke.
Oh!
Hold up, Adam. Don't let him hype up. You don't know why? He said this every year. He said the same thing last time when Duke won. Duke wins every time he says, I want him to lose. So he still hasn't learned his lesson. You know what I'm saying? He's like the boy that cries wolf. Every team that Duke plays against, he roots for them. So don't encourage this buffoonery, Adam. Don't encourage this buffoonery. You know what they say? Watch. If Duke was playing against UNC, no. Let's be real. Which team does he hate?
What?
Sorry to interrupt. There's an update in the Texas-Purdue game. Purdue is up 74-71 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Oh, man, that game is just... You have to keep us updated on that game.
Imagine if Purdue loses. Imagine the birthday boy would be a little upset.
Oh, he would be a little upset. If Purdue loses on his birthday.
Extremely upset, and I'll be laughing my ass off. And then God has finally answered my prayers.
Yeah. Which, by the way, we all do a very special birthday shout. Happy birthday, John Barati, friend of the show.
Here's my birthday thing for John.
That's your birthday present.
Read between the lines.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Adam, you sound like a pedophile when you just sang right now. I ain't gonna lie, you sound like a pedophile.
Well, what's it called? Mike, when Duke loses to Texas Tech, it's gonna be, interesting.
And then, Sam, if that happened, if Texas Tech beats Duke, I'll make it interesting. Duke wins. Let's make a little bet between me and Marcellus, Sam, and Alex. Duke wins. You and Alex had to put a picture of Duke on your Twitter or Instagram page for a week. And if Texas Tech wins by some type of miracle, me and Marcellus will put Texas Tech on our Instagram for 1 week.
No, I got a better idea. If
no one cares about your idea. Shush.
I got it. No, this is perfect. I'm gonna keep your idea. If Duke wins, Alex, you have to put Duke as your profile picture for Twitter or Instagram for a week.
No, add Sam too, because Sam be pissing me off. Add Sam to this bet.
All right, Sam too. But if Villanova wins, Michael Marcellus, you have to change your profile pic to Villanova.
Sam,
actually, to be specific, the profile picture will have to be Eric Dixon.
Oh.
Nah,
okay.
I'll agree to the other one.
But here's the thing: if you and Sam lose, you have to put a picture of Coach K as your profile for 1 week, and also make a video recording that says Duke is better than Villanova.
I mean, either way, Villanova is not my favorite team, so that's fine.
Sam, what's your team?
Gonzaga. What's it called? It's Gonzaga and SDU.
Boy, you ain't no Gonzaga fan. You didn't even name one player from Gonzaga, and then I'll be impressed.
I don't know a player. I just like the Bulldogs.
See, Adam, that's what we call a bandwagoner fan. That's what we call a bandwagoner. Ladies and gentlemen,
you literally root for two teams in pretty much every single league you root for. Shut up.
I know you ain't talking. Adam, you used to wear a half jersey with Jeter and Manning on it, so I don't want to hear shit.
That's supporting two players, not bandwagoning.
First of all, Eli Manning was the worst quarterback of all time, but we ain't going to talk about that.
He's better than Tony Romo, but we ain't going to talk about that.
No, Tony Romo is better than Eli Manning, okay?
How many playoff wins does Tony Romo have?
First of all,
2. How many Super Bowl wins does Eli Manning have? That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
You won a Super Bowl off a lucky catch. Shut it.
What lucky catch?
Off of Plaxico Burress' lucky catch in 08.
How is that catch lucky? How is that catch
lucky?
lucky?
He can't do it again. That was pure luck.
It was literally a fade route. Eli Manning threw a perfect pass into the end zone, into that one.
But Eli Manning, if you're watching this, Michael Cunningham from Get Your Game On says, you're still a bitch. Thank you. And I said this.
Yeah, man, if you're listening to this, we love you.
No, Sam agreed with me, too. Sam agreed with me.
Wait, Sam, do you agree with me? Do you agree with Michael?
No, I'm just saying, all right, buddy, you go do you.
That's the thing. Sam's smart. He knows better.
Sam, I thought you were my dog.
Just for the record, me and Michael go way back during our high school days. We used to argue all the time about Eli Manning.
Eli Manning, if you're watching this,
we were arguing
you are the worst of your Manning. You are the worst Manning.
I never let Michael hear the end of it.
First of all, the Giants are going to choke like they usually, and then since then.
Since then we stink.
Yeah,
I fully acknowledge that. I firmly acknowledge that. Since then we stink.
Y'all been the laughing stock of football history. Y'all been the laughing stock, okay?
I will acknowledge that. Well, laughing stock of football history. I would say that title belongs to your Jets.
Okay, first of all, at least the Jets have win more games than you do, but okay.
I'm pretty sure we won more games than you guys did this year. I'm pretty sure that.
Adam, we're both playing golf, okay? We're both playing golf. Okay?
We're both playing. Let's not even argue. We're both.
We're playing golf in the middle of beach.
Sam's just looking at us right now, and like we're Giants and just says arguing about who's less trash.
First of all, the Ravens suck too, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But
Mike, all I gotta say is the first 3 games, you guys were already out of the playoffs. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
First of all, Lamar Jackson sucks right now, but we ain't gonna talk about that either.
All right.
Moving on.
Right, moving on. Any other things about the Sweet 16 World Preview? I mean, Gonzaga, Arkansas.
One thing I gotta say.
That's gonna be an interesting game. That's gonna be an interesting matchup. Michigan, Villanova. That's gonna be interesting.
I got one thing to say, Adam.
Yeah.
If you don't know what this means for college basketball, that's all I gotta say.
All right.
Fab 5 for life. If y'all know what Fab 5 is, you shouldn't be watching college basketball. There you go.
What's the Fab 5? No, I'm joking.
Fuck you, Sam, you piece of shit. The Fab 5 was Juwan Howard, Jimmy King, Ray Jackson, Chris Webber, and Jalen Rose. Better known as the Fab 5 for Michigan. And you got Juwan
also
Howard.
UCLA and North Carolina. That's gonna be interesting. And Providence and Kansas.
First of all, to support my Kansas brother on the show, Chris. Let's go Kansas, bitch.
Kansas is my pick to win it all.
First of all, Chris, if you're watching this, we love you, brother.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Chris has been really busy. He's been doing a lot. He's actually been doing a lot of work at the tournament, actually. So we have to be able to get it on. We do expect them to. We do expect Chris to get Chris back sooner rather than later, but we at this point we don't know when. Alex, go ahead.
He told me that he's working in San Antonio for the Sweet 16 on Thursday. So
okay.
So he might be able to come on.
Yeah. Well, spoiler alert, we're planning to have our first guest of the season that day, so. But all right, guys, you know what time it is?
Hot take time?
Hot take of the episode. And guess what? All of us here have gone except for Sam, so there's no need to spin the wheel. So, Sam, you're up. The floor is yours.
I decline.
You can't think. All of us have got. If we had done spin wheel, the only one who could be able to go was Sam. So, Sam, you're up.
I decline his hot take off the jump.
Let him go. Let him go.
I'm just gonna be petty.
Adam, I'm gonna acknowledge people that don't have Kareem in their top 5. I don't acknowledge those people.
Oh, he's just mad at Kobe. He's one of the greatest basketball players of all time.
Michael, he just roasted your ass.
Sorry, I'll know how he's basically Adam's bitch for over his whole entire life. But it's okay, Adam. Adam, you know how you always tell me you want your own personal bitch? Sam Morril, ladies and gentlemen.
Mine's not going to be long. It's going to be very quick. Here's my hot take. Giannis is the best basketball player in the NBA right now. It's not even close.
Not even close.
Is that your damn hot take?
Yeah, it's not even close. Like KD.
I'm intrigued.
I decline this because I'm petty as fuck. Next.
Yeah.
I would personally take Kevin Durant over him.
I would
also
take
take LeBron James. He's firmly in the 3 spot, though. He's firmly in the 3 spot, in my opinion.
Wait. Y'all would take LeBron right now over Giannis?
LeBron scored 50.
Right now, I would.
You're taking LeBron.
Have you seen what LeBron's done this season?
Yeah, but
Have you seen with Giannis?
Giannis, I have Giannis on my fantasy team because some asshole stole LeBron from me. I'm not going to mention his name. He knows who I'm talking to. That's why he's quiet as fuck right now. Yeah, he knows who I'm looking at. He knows what I'm doing.
Michael, quit interrupting Sam's hot take.
No, I'm petty. Okay, Sam, keep going, bitch.
So, Giannis can win a scoring title and he can win Defensive Player of the Year. And you're saying he's not the best player in the world right now?
I would still take LeBron and KD offensively over him. Yeah, defensively, yes, Giannis is both better. But here's the thing about the NBA. Like in terms of like evaluating a player, like you value offense more than defense. That's just the way it is in the NBA. Look at all the people that we say are like average at best defensively. Yet we consider them like among the best players. Why? Because they're that talented offensively.
Here's the thing: Giannis is a great player. It's just his free throws and shooting is not that.
That's the thing with Giannis. Like he's obviously a superstar. He's one of the best in the world, but his shooting really holds him back.
I've said this before on the air many times. Let's say this is Giannis's era. This is Giannis's era right now. He's the best player in this era. He is.
I would agree.
This is his era. Sam, you know how I feel about Giannis. Here's
the thing, though.
This is his era.
Everyone's underrating him. You guys even just said, "Oh, I'll take KD and I'll take LeBron," and I'm like, he beat LeBron, he beat KD. What more does this guy have to do?
Where did he beat LeBron?
The multiple times when he had AD and in the regular season. And he whooped LeBron.
But I was happy when he beat the Nets. Let's just be clear. I was happy when he beat the motherfucking Nets. Because it made Adam's ego a little quiet, you know.
The only reason he beat them was because KD's foot was literally like an inch on the line. If KD's foot was an inch further back, then KD would have won.
Well, let's be real. That game 7 was amazing last year.
That game 7 was amazing, but
I was in a strip club watching that game.
To your point, Sam, of how Giannis beat KD. Giannis is like an inch away of KD's foot like on the line. If KD's foot is like an inch further off the line, the Nets win that game, and they likely go on to win the title.
Okay, but Adam, what did KD do in overtime?
He was good. He was. KD dropped like what? 50 that game?
He dropped 48 and he had 0 points in overtime.
He had 0. I'm
but
going to have to look it up. How many points did Giannis have in overtime?
He had a one-legged Harden and no Kyrie.
Yeah,
exactly. Harden on one leg and no Kyrie. If he had just one of a healthy Kyrie or a healthy Harden, and that's like
here's the thing.
That series. Like that series is. I said before that series is really gonna go down as like one of the biggest what ifs in Nets history if they don't somehow.
You gotta give, but here's the thing, Sam. No disrespect. You also gotta give Chris Middleton some credit too, because Giannis And Giannis, let's be real. Giannis was only got better in 2017. That's when Giannis became a superstar. Let's all agree. That year, because just to say, his first 5 years in the league, Giannis was like, okay, let's be real. He wasn't a superstar and all-star. He was a borderline all-star at best. 2017, he became one of the greatest. He became a top 10. 2018, 2019, 2020, he just became the freak of nature. And in 2021, he's the best player. He wins the MVP and all-star MVP, whatever you name it. But you also got to give Chris Middleton credit. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And I'm not hijacking. I'm just agreeing.
Quit hijacking Santa's hot take, Michael.
But here's the thing you all have to remember. Yes, he had Chris Middleton. How many games would you say Chris Middleton actually showed up?
Adam.
He showed up. He showed up for, I feel like, a majority of the games.
No, he didn't. He literally, in the first 3 Nets games, he scored 10, 8, and 12.
Okay, those games, those games aside, don't act like Chris Middleton was like some sort of scrub.
I'm not saying he was a scrub. I'm saying he had a 40-point game, and then after a 40-point game, he scored 8. That can't happen.
Okay, I agree.
So that's what I'm saying. Y'all are saying like, oh, if they had Kyrie and Harden, and I'm saying, yeah, but what happens if Chris Middleton actually, scores the basketball?
That is true. That's true. You bring up a great point, Sam. You bring up a great point. But here's my issue. Here's my issue with your hot take. You're saying that Giannis is the best player in the world right now, and it isn't close. Like, I'm sorry, AD is still in the conversation, and in my opinion, is ahead of them. LeBron is still in the conversation, and in my opinion, is ahead of him. I would put Giannis like for early third. Now it's debatable. I can give you that. Like, he's clearly in the top 3, and you could debatably I feel like KD, LeBron, Giannis. You could put those 3 in any order you want, but it's clearly debatable.
Okay, but Adam, and because I know I'm gonna lose this hot take, I'm just gonna say this. We can all agree that Giannis should be ahead in the MVP voting above Joel Embiid, correct?
I think Giannis may disapprove on that.
I don't know about that.
Yes, he literally has better stats and everything above Joel Embiid and has a better record. And Joel
Embiid has more points per game than Giannis. Hold on, let me look up their stats. Let me look up both their stats. Embiid has more points per game. Let me see what else. I'm pretty sure Embiid has more rebounds too. Oh no, I was wrong. Giannis has 0.2 more rebounds. Giannis has 0.2 more rebounds.
Well, let me ask you motherfuckers a question real quick. Who rather you start your franchise with, Giannis or Embiid?
Oh, Giannis. It's not even close. It's not even close.
We're picking Giannis or Embiid.
No question.
Alex, who you picking, Giannis or Embiid to start your franchise?
Don't be biased, Alex.
Don't be biased. Be real.
I'll have to go with Giannis.
Okay. Give me your biased answer.
Nobody's taking Embiid.
I would say Embiid as my second option.
Okay. You know what? The boy couldn't fight the feeling. He got smart now. Good job, amigo.
But yeah, it's like Giannis is just. Here's another thing that you have to realize. He can score it well whenever he wants. It's like there's only one type of defense that can stop him, and that's the wall defense. Like when you need 3 people to stop one man, like come on, you're telling me he's not the best player in the league right now? Plus, Adam, you said Kevin Durant, the best player in the league.
I think KD right now is the best player. I have LeBron second, I have Giannis third.
But here's the thing, Adam. The best ability is availability. How available has Kevin Durant been?
That is a good point. I mean, it's not necessarily KD's fault because he's still because we have to remember a couple of years ago he suffered from like one of the most devastating injuries a player could suffer. And the fact that he managed to come back from that and still be prime KD is it's just amazing in and of itself. But I do get your point. I do get what you're saying.
It's not that's not really that amazing, just because you have to remember that injury only really affects athleticism, not shooting.
That is true. That is true. But still, you can't deny it's impressive the way he's been able to come back from that when that injury has ended a lot of players' careers, and not just scrubs to really really good players. But Sam, is that the end of your hot take?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's time to move on to approve or disapprove. Here's the thing. I was leaning towards no at first, the whole thing, but Michael, I'm tempted right now to say yes because you spent so much time during the hot take, just hijacking it with all of your points. So I'm tempted right now to just give Sam the approval.
Here's the thing,
sympathy.
Here's the thing, Adam. You also have to realize when I say yes or no to a hot take, the reason why I'm saying yes or no is not because if you're right or wrong. I'm saying, is it interesting and is it debatable?
Yeah.
Mike's hot take was just blasphemous. The one time I did agree with Marcellus is because his was just debatable. It was even if I don't agree with it, it's it can at least be a debate.
And Sam, that is why I'm going to approve this one. We may disagree, but you know what? You brought up a lot of great points. It was a really engaging conversation. So even though I personally don't agree, you brought up a lot. You brought up a lot.
I basically
of
saved him, but
saying Giannis is the best player and it's not close. Was kind of. I don't know if I could give you that, but I feel like the rest of your points were really really brought up great points. That even though I may not agree with, I definitely respect. So Sam, I'm going to approve this one.
Adam's a bitch. Sorry, I have something in my throat.
Mike, all I gotta say is remember, Giannis had 50 in the finals. That's all I gotta say.
All right.
So did LeBron, nigga. Shit. But Marcellus, you up? You say you approve?
I'll approve it. Yeah, I'll approve.
All right, so we need Michael and Alex to vote no to force the tiebreaker. All right, Michael, you're up.
I'm gonna go last. I want to see Alex go first before me.
I approve.
It's not gonna matter either way, Michael. It's not gonna matter either way.
Hey, should I be a dick? Just remember, it was my idea to start this show. But, however, it was my idea to start with the hot takes. But, you know what? I love Sam, even though he drives me fucking crazy like a little brother does. And this time I'm going to put my foot up in his ass. It was a good hot take. The only thing that was blasphemous was saying Giannis was the best player in the world. But that's not here or there. It was a good hot take. And because Adam loves kissing his ass so much, it made it even better. So, good hot take.
Thank you.
Even though Sam, unanimous approval. You are off to a 1-0 start to the season. Congratulations.
Yes, Adam, I want you to go next. If Chris doesn't do the show, I want you to go next. And
if Chris doesn't do if Chris isn't on our next show, we're gonna have to go back to the spinning wheel again.
Fuck the spinning wheel bullshit.
And I love it. It adds a sense of randomness because now you guys, we don't know when we're going.
Man, I'm high right now. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, can I say that on there?
You can say that. You can say that. Yeah, you can say you're high. That's all. You can say that.
To our viewers, weed is not a drug. It's a plant. A very, very good plant.
But still, we gotta give up our obvious disclaimer here. We don't condone illegal drug use here on the Get Your
First
Game
of all,
podcast.
Weed is not an illegal drug, people.
I never said it was. I was just saying.
We do. If you do have to use illegal drugs, if you must use it, use shrooms or we don't use cocaine. We don't do meth. We don't do cocaine. We don't do rock. We don't do steroids. We don't do none of that. If he wants to a drug of choice, we should do shrooms. Thank you. Adam, Frank, bitch. Adam's gonna cry now. Adam, are you crying? Adam, you really crying? Adam, I love you, brother.
I know you. What decisions have I made to my life that ended up here? How did we come to this? How did it come to this?
But all seriousness, only do edibles with weed in it. That's it to our viewers, because that is. Yo, Alex, you having fun over there, my boy?
Yep.
Marcellus, you having fun over there?
Prove it. Having a blast.
Yo, Sam, you laughing at the bullshit we doing? Adam's like, I quit. Adam's like, I quit the podcast.
Is everyone still there? Is everyone breathing? Is everyone still alive?
The core message that we're trying to bring is, unless it's weed, don't do drugs.
Drink alcohol.
Thank you.
If you had a drink of your choice, drink the Incredible Hulk. It's what Hennessy mixed in with Hypnotic. If you're 21 and over, unless if you're in a different country and you're watching our show, 18 and up, then that's okay. I said other countries. I said unless you're 18 up in other countries and you're legally aged of 18 in other countries, have your drink of choice.
So, guys, I can't take it anymore. Help.
Well, what's it called? Well, Mike, if you're 13 or older in Asia, you can have sex. So
if you want a filthy how and you want to get your dick sucked, go to Asia. You can have sex in Asia 13 and up.
What the?
All right, Adam, I'm done. I'm something you're stupid. I'm
Okay,
joking.
are you done? Are you done?
I told you I was gonna make the show must see today, Adam. I told you.
Okay.
All right, I got one more, then I'm done.
No more.
The kids respect your mamas. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
The realest gangsters respect their mothers, okay? If y'all want to be gangsters like me and Marcellus and Sam and the three of us, three out of 6 of us, the realest gangsters respect their mother and their father. That's what the real gangsters do. That's all I'm saying. To all you fake hood kids that are from Teaneck, Hackensack, or any part of the suburbs, we respect our mothers. That's what the real gangsters do. Take it away, Adam.
Thank you for that. But guys, we obviously we're gonna go over this really quickly. So
Adam, you gotta leave that part in.
I'll leave that part in.
Every part we just did in.
But guys, we finally had the Deshaun Watson saga has finally come to an end, and that Deshaun Watson is on the move. He has been traded to the Cleveland Browns. A blockbuster deal. The Browns gave up 3 first-round picks, a 2023 third-round pick, and a 2024 fourth-round pick for Watson, and 2024 fourth-rounder. And I feel like we said all we could with Watson, like the allegations that he's facing. I mean, I feel like we said all we could in terms of that aspect. So if you want to hear our thoughts on that, you can go listen to it.
Here's what I gotta say. Hold up, man.
Previous episode, because
Hold up.
we're not gonna keep on beating the dead horse with the Alligators.
Hold up,
But let me go first, and then I'll give you the floor, Michael.
You better give me the damn floor.
Let me go really quickly, then I'll give you the floor. Let me go really quickly.
You better say your damn point before I smack the whiteness out of you.
Okay, let me go. In terms of strictly if it's just strictly from a football perspective, this easy makes the Browns the favorites in the AFC North. I feel this easy it's easy makes the favorites. You no disrespect to Baker Mayfield, but you swap him for Watson. Watson's like Watson's just like, at least from a pure top perspective, like a pure upgrade at the quarterback position. Like he's just an upgrade. That's all we're gonna say. And you saw what the Browns did last year. I mean, they weren't like amazing, but they still have a really solid. They still have a really solid roster. They got a great running game. They still have an impressive defense. They got some of us for Watson to work with. I really feel like next season I feel like this trade propels the Browns into into really like the top tier of teams in the AFC. I think they're the favorites to win the division next season. Like, no disrespect to Cincinnati, but if you're asking me right now, maybe my opinion will change come like when the season starts. But right now, I think the Browns are the favorite to win the division. All right, Michael, now you can go ahead.
Here's what I gotta say. So all you rape victims that are not really rape victims, not to be disrespectful, if you're gonna call rape, make sure it's rape. That's all I'm saying. I know we're not supposed to be talking about it, because if he's a black man, I want to act like it's like you guys say it's rape just because he didn't want to make you a baby mother. Let's just be realistic. Some of y'all want to make it realistic because y'all want to be a baby mother, they to reject it. Just admit that. Tell your friend that you wanted to do it. It was a two-way street. Instead of like, oh, he raped me because he didn't give you no money out of it. Okay? Stop doing it. Like, it's really annoying. And I know, and I have sisters, and I know how women are. Trust me, I've seen it. If you don't want to be one of those girls that go to the hotel rooms, because I know half of y'all are doing that, so y'all can get either your Instagram followers up, or you can literally get paid in a penthouse so you stop paying your mortgage bill. That's all I gotta say. I'm done.
Here's the thing, Michael. Like here's the thing. Well, I definitely like we definitely condemn false accusations of sexual assault. We definitely condemn that. We definitely condemn that wholeheartedly. But I'm sorry, Michael. Well, there's 22 women. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not saying that.
But I can agree with that.
In particular with Watson's case, it's just particularly with Watson's case.
Here's the thing, but some of you women that are saying it's rape, and y'all taking a pay cut, you're guilty as much as he is. Let's be realistic, Adam. Some of them are getting a payday, and then they be like, "Oh, they dropped the charges." No, don't be a hoe for the money. If you're gonna stay with your story, stay with it.
Yeah, especially because I know people that have gone through that. I have people,
we all know.
I have people that are really close to me that have gone through that. I have I actually grew up with a fear of it happening to me because of the stories that I heard, and I didn't know any better. I grew up with a fear of that. So when people make false, it's like when people make false accusations about it, it's like that's bad. But in this case, it's like there's just too many people for it to be a false accusation.
That's the thing. We know something went down. We know something went down.
Yeah,
I think you both could agree. At least strictly, if we're talking about strictly on the field, this definitely puts the Browns in the top tier of AFC teams.
It unfortunately does.
Unfortunately. for better or for worse?
Definitely for worse, since we're talking about him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, do you guys have anything else to say, or you guys just want to move on?
Let's move on before I start getting pissed.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Yeah, because it's like we're talking about like my fear, and it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, but all right, but moving on. Alex, we're gonna give you the floor here to talk about two things that I'm sure. Well, one of them's not necessarily making you happy, but I'm sure something else is making you happy. Your Philadelphia Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
This is definitely a big step in the right direction for the Phillies organization. The Phillies banged it out on the just completely banged the signing out, and I'm already loving this trade. It's definitely going to help the lineup for the season, and I found this article. It says Castellanos is a well above average hitter who has pull-to-pull power, an optimized launch angle, and a preference for hitting the ball back up the middle. For better and worse, that's the extent of his game. He doesn't have a good defender. He doesn't walk a ton, and he isn't a stolen base threat. He can hit, though, and he's going to get the Correa contract because of it. And I think having him in the lineup aside with Bryce Harper, Rhys Hoskins, to name some, I think this team is going to have the highest potential of getting into a wild card position at least. And I know the season didn't start yet, but I got high hopes of this team getting really pretty far. I think it's a matter of timing, and each game is going to be depending on how the pitching performances go, and they need to be on a high level hitting talent each game, and I think that they can stroll through this season with high expectations, and I'm really excited to see what will happen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but the Phillies. I mean, you add Kyle Schwarber, now you add Nick Castellanos. I mean, that lineup is loaded from the two guys you guys add to Bryce Harper to JT Realmuto. I mean, that lineup is it's really like, in my opinion, like one of the better lineups like in all of baseball. And well, I'm not sure thing. I'm still thinking about it, like for my playoff predictions, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna predict them to make the playoffs. But I will say though, the Phillies are definitely gonna contend for a playoff spot this year. There's just no. If you guys aren't in it until the end of September, then the season's gonna be a disappointment because you were in it for the division till the end last year. So I feel like this offseason like is only gonna make you guys better. I definitely could think the Phillies could be like a high 80 to low 90 win team this year and really contend for that last wild card in the National League.
And I wanted to add, for those that are listening to this podcast, I will be attending opening day on April 8th.
Oh!
Against
I remember that.
against the Oakland Athletics.
And that's the thing. I remember we were telling Alex like we were telling Alex like when the lock was going on, bro. I think you made a mistake buying those tickets. You just sell them now while you get the chance. Alex, you held your conviction, and now you're gonna be rewarded for it, my boy. Congratulations.
I'm really excited to see how Kyle Schwarber does at his first plate appearance at Since Bank Park in front of one of the best fans in MLB. And I can't wait to see how he does.
Barry, speaking of home openers, I was gonna say this off the air, but forget about it. I may as well get it out of the way now. If Alex is going to Philly's home opener, Michael Sam, you guys want to go to Yankees home opener April 7th against the Red Sox?
I will not be. I will be in Mexico in Cabo.
Damn it! Damn it, Michael.
Hey, well, y'all will be watching baseball. I'm gonna be fucking some ass. So,
all right, fine. I'll take Sam instead. Sam.
I'll see. Yeah, sure.
Just so you know, tickets are expensive. All right, so I won't be able to pay for your ticket.
Adam, I thought you were paying. I thought you were paying.
Okay.
Adam, I thought you were paying for everybody.
I'm not paying $200 freaking bucks for everyone's ticket. I'm not paying $200 for your ticket.
You cheap bastard.
All right. Speaking of the Yankees, though, I'm not necessarily the Yankees, but a little bit more baseball talk here. Did you guys?
I'm falling asleep.
Did you guys see what the Red Sox did?
What they do now, I really don't care.
Trevor Story is going to the Boston Red Sox. 6 years, $140 million. That's just a huge signing for Boston. And I remember like the Yankees were supposed to be in on Trevor Story, and guess what happened? He went to the Red Sox. So the Red Sox now have a infield consisting of Xander Bogaerts and Trevor Story. And obviously Carlos Correa also signed with the Minnesota Twins. I believe he got 3 years, $105 million.
Hey, where did the midgets sign? What
What
are the Yankees doing?
I have no idea. We're gonna get more. Little spoiler. We're gonna get more into it during our next episode. To the next episode about. Here's the thing though. It's like I basically said it again. How there are just so many like top tier free agent choices available. There's so many top tier trade choices available, and the Yankees choose none of them. They'll come away with a single big free agent. I mean, it's hard to not be disappointed.
Even my Mets are making moves.
Yeah, that's the thing. Your Mets, I believe, got who was the pitcher from Oakland you guys trade for again?
Chris Bassett.
Yeah, Chris Bassett. So now you have a 1-2-3 punch of DeGrom, Scherzer, and Bassett. I think right now, there's no debate anymore. The Mets rotation is easily the best rotation in all of baseball.
And our fifth starter is an all-star too. Deshaun Watson. We'll see what happens. It's still the Mets. We'll see.
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, Marcellus, if you guys don't make the playoffs this year, then
very disappointment.
That's all we're gonna say. Very
got
disappointing.
Starling Marte too.
Starling Marte, Max Scherzer.
Yeah, especially because right now the Mets are the team for New York. So
think of how sad that is, Mike. Sam. We're used to us the Yankees spending big money and the Mets crying poor. Now it's the other way around.
Steven's not trying to be a laughing stock no more. I like it.
Listen, Adam, you brought up the Boston Red Sox. And I immediately thought, why are we talking about them? I don't care what they do.
Yeah. Sam, always, yes. I mean, hopefully they prove us wrong, but as of right now, say hello, third or fourth place in the American League East.
Say hello to a top 5 pick.
Okay. All right. Before we get to our bets, I'm sorry, Michael, Marcellus, and Sam. We're gonna have to put you all to sleep here for like 5 minutes because we have a hockey story to cover.
No hockey.
We have a hockey story to cover. Alex, my friend, it's with the NHL trade deadline approaching. The Philadelphia Flyers have traded
We
their
quit. Me
longtime
and Marcellus
captain,
were going on
Claude
strike. If you
Giroux.
talk about how Marcellus,
Go to
and Sam
sleep, all right? Go to sleep for 5 minutes. I don't care. Go to sleep for 5 minutes. Alex,
I'm leaving the show for
break down this
I'm
trade.
leaving the show. Fuck it. Deuces. Sam, you're on a hiatus.
Sorry, there, Alex, for the booty and stuff. You
Fuck
go ahead.
hockey. Fuck hockey for life.
So the Claude Giroux journey has ended. In Philadelphia, he has been traded to the Florida Panthers. And in return, the Flyers got this guy, Owen Tippett. I don't really know much about his stats, but Adam, do you know anything about him?
No, I don't know anything about him.
Apparently, the Flyers president spoke to the media yesterday. He said, I spoke on Claude Giroux. I spoke with several teams, but not all of those teams I would have been able to complete a deal with. So there was a lot of interest in Claude, but it was a very limited market ultimately that I could deal him to. It says Tippett is a 23-year-old NHL ready winger, is a part of future. Chuck Fletcher, the Flyers president, also said, we talk about our age distribution all the time eternally, and we are trying to build a core of players under the age of 25 that can play together here for a long time. Getting a player like Tippett instead of an additional pick, for example, meant a lot to us because he was a first-round pick and he's developed now. He's developed in American League and he developed in junior, and time will tell what it means when he plays in the NHL, but he's ready to play. So I think that he's going to be a very interesting prospect to watch out for the Flyers. I'm curious to see how the Flyers respond not having Claude Giroux in at every possession. And I just hope that the Flyers can have a positive impact without Claude Giroux.
Yeah, definitely, because Claude Giroux, like he's been the face of the franchise for how long now? Like a decade plus.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. So I'm sure Alex, it sucks to see him go, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'll probably still watch games, see how he's doing with Florida, and I wish him nothing the best of luck.
Yeah, definitely. But this definitely signals the Flyers are going to full rebuild mode. They're definitely going to full rebuild mode. They're definitely going to full.
Oh, Adam, before we end this segment, what is your thoughts on the Flyers making a potential other move before the deadline later today?
Did they make another move? Did they make another move though? Or was that with another team? Because I think you sent me something.
Yeah. I forget who it was.
I forget who it was too. Hold on. Let me check.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely think the Flyers are going to full rebuild, and good for the Panthers. I mean, they're getting like either Claude Giroux's getting up there in age. They're getting a stud player, and they're definitely going all in to win the cup this year. They're definitely going all in.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as my team is concerned, the Devils, they haven't made any moves yet, so we'll have to see what Tom Fitzgerald has in the works. But obviously, the one thing you need to address is goaltending. The Devils desperately need to address goaltending. I mean, with Blackwood out, and there's obviously questions about him being whether or not he's the future, his future. Like there's definitely legitimate concerns whether or not he's gonna be the future goaltender. Bernay's out, and Nico Dawes, and all these the Devils are basically forced to play like the third and fourth string goaltender. So they're definitely gonna have to find at the very least a stopgap for the rest of the season. So it's definitely gonna be a free charge. We're definitely gonna have to do a hockey trade deadline episode, like sometime in the near future. It might not be next episode, but if it's not next episode, sometime in the near future where we talk about where we can really break down all these deals in more depth.
Yeah, and I would definitely keep you updated, especially you, Adam, during the day later today with the deadline approaching. And I think that there's going to be a ton of news throughout the day, and I'll keep you posted.
All right, here was the trade that you mentioned for. The Panthers apparently acquired defenseman Robert Haig from the Flyers, apparently. But in the picture it says they received from the Sabres, so no, it was a trade between the Panthers and Sabres, and the Flyers was just a typo, so you can ignore that. All right, Michael, Marcellus, and Sam, y'all can wake up. We're done talking hockey.
Wait, I had a nightmare. We were talking about hockey. I had a really bad nightmare. We were talking about hockey. Is it over?
All right, just so you know, Michael, it's going to get worse in a future episode. We're planning to do a hockey episode sometime. Mostly trying to.
I got crabs
because the NHL because the trade deadline is tomorrow. So
I got crabs. I can't come to the show.
Okay. We'll give you the episode off for that one. How about that?
It's gonna be you and Alex gonna be on the show. Good luck.
No, we're gonna probably bring Yanni on. How about that? Is that incentive for you to stay?
Sam, Marcellus, should we join the hockey episode? Because Adam, you know that black people.
We're right
there
now.
Ain't no brothers
right now,
hockey.
we're working on to get Yanni back on.
Hey, Adam, you know episode. The brothers. You know hood brothers. We don't like hockey.
But you like Yanni?
Yeah, all that time.
Fan favorite guest.
Well, we like Yanni, but that doesn't mean black people we play hockey.
Okay.
Adam, listen, that episode might be worse than the slam dunk contest this year.
That episode was so good. What are you talking about, Sam?
No, I'm not talking about the episode. I'm talking about hockey.
Oh, okay.
Hockey is so bad, Adam. Hey, Adam, this is what black people really don't do. They don't go in swimming pools past 3 feet. Sure, we play roller hockey, not ice hockey. And whatever, we don't burn our fried chicken like white people do when they make their fried chicken. Let's be real.
I hate burnt fried chicken.
All right, Pikachu just said something. No, he said, Michael, quit crying.
Pikachu can suck my left nut. Thank you very much.
All right, guys, are you ready to move on to our bets?
About time, man.
It's time for our bets of the episode. So, really quickly recap last episode. Sam, my boy, you're heating up. You had Pelicans over Spurs on money line, and you won that bet. You add 11.8 points.
Yes.
And trust me, Sam, that's gonna have an impact on the standings. Hint, hint,
Oh, I
nudge,
saw.
nudge.
I saw already.
Oh, you saw already, so I don't need to. So I'm not gonna be spoiling it for you. That's good. That's good. Oh, two people technically won last but
Who?
but honestly with the points they've gotten, they might as well just lost. Marcellus and Michael, you both won on your bets.
How can
You
we
both
technically
you both
lost?
had Duke or CSU on the money line. You both won your bet. You want to know what the catch is?
What's the catch?
You want to know how many points you both added?
Shut up and tell me.
0.25.
A win's a win, bitch.
0.25 points. You guys had 0.25 points.
A dub is a
Going
dub.
first place, right?
And I say a dub is a dub, and especially since especially with our new star system, which we're gonna be showing off this episode.
Hey, Alex
by
is
the way.
0-4. He can't
With
say
record
shit about
matter,
his
with
total,
record matter
okay?
more a win. I could definitely agree with that sentiment. A win is a win, but everyone else, as we said before, everyone else lost. I had the Yankees over the Pirates on my line in the spring training game.
Adam, you know you can't bet on the
That was
Yankees.
a wreck.
Adam,
Alex, what are you thinking, my boy? You were taking a 3-team parlay that would have only got you 3.45 points. If you're gonna do a parlay, get one that gets you a lot of points. Alex, what were you thinking, my boy? But you lost.
you know I
And
realized
Chris-
something, Adam?
And Chris lost. He had the Grizzlies over the Hawks on Mount and Virginia Tech over Texas. Chris's parlay was just a disaster.
Hey, Adam, you know I realized about Alex? Alex can't win without cheating.
That might be true, actually. That might be true. To give you an update on the standings. Very interesting here. Marcellus, you remain our ringleader. You remain in first place. 3-1 record. 30.32 points for 10 stars. So you have 10 stars. So first place for record, first place for points. You get 5 stars for each. So you have 10 stars for first place. But in second place is Mr. Samuel Morrell, 2-2 record, 29.49 points for 8 stars.
I told y'all bitches that I do this.
What happened?
Although
Adam?
You
I
don't
thought we
do
was Kobe
shit.
and
Shut
Shaq.
up.
I thought we was Kobe and Shaq, Adam.
We're supposed to be, but I've hit a bit of a slump.
Hey,
Remember when I was up when I was like 2-0, I was talking all that smack.
You better, Adam, you ain't backing it up.
Because my ego was just so high. Because I'm thinking, man, I'm 2-0. I'm just won season 1. I'm the shit, and
we brought you back down, bitch.
now I'm starting to get humbled a little bit. Which by the way, I'm fall down to third place, 2-2 record, 26.6 points for 6 stars. So I'm down to so I'm still in the top 3, but I'm in third place. All right, Michael, you're in fourth place, 2-2 record, 12.51 points for 4 stars. Chris is in fifth place, 2-2 record, 7.28 points for 2 stars. And Alex, you remain in last place, 0-4 record, no points, no stars.
Because Alex can't win without cheating. Say what?
I think it's time to admit, with aside from the miraculous run he went on last season, aside from the miraculous run he went on last season, which was influenced by cheating, I think we all can agree of who the weak link of our sports of our sports betting competition is, who the weakest link is.
It's Alex Benjamin Rich.
Alex, do we have a statement?
I am coming for you guys.
Without cheating, right?
Yes.
On the next episode, for the next 5 episodes, Alex is 6 episode. Alex is 0-10. Thank you.
So, but yeah, Adam, when I meant I was joking last season with the betting, I meant I was joking.
Oh shit.
All of my picks were troll picks. Why would I ever choose the Magic to beat the Bucks?
We had to call Alex out. Or I had to call him out on cheating. I was like, wait a minute. How did you jump from last place to second place in 3 weeks? I knew something was funny. All right, Adam, what we got?
All right, guys. I've been thinking about this one because I need to get this right. I need to get this
Do
right.
a parlay, pussy.
You want me to do a parlay?
Yeah.
I might actually decide to do a parlay here. I've attempted to take the Nets, but it's at home, so that means no Kyrie Irving. I mean, they are the favorites over the Jazz, but I don't know about. I don't know about going to
be
that.
risky.
That
the
one.
points might be higher.
You want me to be risky?
Be risky, baby. That's what we do.
I'm tempted to do it, but knowing my luck, they're just gonna blow it
Don't
to the
be
Jazz.
a girl. Don't be a wussy wuss.
All right, I'll take the Nets over the
Good
Jazz
boy.
on my line. I was gonna do I was thinking about doing a March Madness bet, but all the picks would be like too late anyway. There would be all the picks would be too late anyway. All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
All right.
So I'm going to do a parlay.
Big one for you. You have a chance to jump at the first place, Sam. Go ahead.
I'm going to do a parlay. Pelicans over the Hornets.
You dumb
And
fool.
then, how is that dumb? They have 5 wins above the Pelicans. That's it.
You stupid man, but I love you. Go ahead.
What's it called? Pelicans at home win.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna choose the Bucks over the Bulls.
When is that game?
The same day.
Oh no, Bucks play. No, Bucks don't play a Bulls that day. They play a Raptors.
Then Bucks versus Raptors. That's even better.
No, Bulls play the Raptors. I don't think. This is for tomorrow, right? This is for tomorrow.
No, he's right. It's tomorrow. His game is tomorrow. Bulls versus Bucks is tomorrow.
Are you sure? Because on my
I'm watching on ESPN. See, I'm on internet.com. It's tomorrow. Because today's Monday, so it'll be a Tuesday game.
Oh, so it'd be okay. Well, I thought tomorrow. I was thinking Monday. So,
dude, today is Monday, as you know.
Okay. All right, Captain Literal Man. But so you're gonna take the Bucks over the Bulls, right?
Bucks Pelicans money line.
All right, Bucks Pelicans money line. Gotcha.
And
the Pelicans are playing the Hornets, right? All right, gotcha.
I mean,
all right, who wants to go next? Alex, you want to go next?
Yeah.
All right, make it count. Make it count, my boy. See if we can get on the right track.
Okay, before I say my parlay, I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah.
By the end of tomorrow, since all 3 games I am selecting, I will be 1-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, for 0-5, ladies and gentlemen, going 0-5, Alex Rich. Thank you.
Just watch me win. Just watch me win it. Okay.
Go ahead.
My first game is Wizards money line against the Rockets.
Wizards money line against the Rockets. Okay.
My second one is Celtics money line over OKC.
Okay.
All right, Celtics. You could do one more.
And my third one is Predators money line against Anaheim.
Who are the Celtics playing again?
Thunder.
Thunder, right? All right.
Yeah.
I like it. You're choosing a bunch of favorites.
Imagine if they all lose.
What was the hockey one again?
Nashville money line against Anaheim.
Okay, Predators over Ducks.
Adam, imagine all of his team loses. Imagine all three of them.
Honestly, it wouldn't be. If I was betting up parlay, I would almost rather them all three of them lose than two of them win and one of them loses a close game.
Yo, Alex, imagine all of them win besides the hockey bet. He would be so mad.
Remember Alex recognized this time, so you can get all the points you want, but if you don't have a high enough record, it's not going to bail you out. You're two games, but your two total games is behind the rest of us. Just reminding you.
This is just a start for me in my win column.
Okay.
You have a better chance of growing your hair.
All right. Hey guys, do we have Chris's bet yet?
Nope. Chris don't get a bet yet.
All right,
Just choose Memphis. Just choose the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah,
just pick Grizzlies for Chris.
Do you want us to do the classic? Wait, when does Kansas play?
Just pick the Grizzlies, dude.
Yeah, when does Kansas play for Friday? So we wouldn't be able to pick it. So yeah, we're gonna take who is Grizzlies playing? We are. Do Grizzlies not play until Wednesday? Yeah, they play against the Nets. They play against the Nets. I'm changing my bet. I'm taking the Nets over the Grizzlies on Wednesday. I'm going head to head with Chris.
Grizzlies versus Nets. Grizzlies money line for Chris.
I'm going head to head with Chris. Okay. All right, Marcellus, you're up.
All right. I'm going to do. What am I going to do?
Be smart with it, cousin. Mr. Ringleader.
That's right. I think I'm going to take Cavs -6 over the Lakers.
Okay. On the spread, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like that. I love that. Taking the spread. -6, right? -6, right? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Taking a safe bet, you big pussy.
All right, Mr. Ringleader. Thank you for your bet.
Of course.
All right, Michael Cunningham. Last up. Go ahead.
It's Mr. Big Bad Booty Daddy to the women to you. Okay. If I can bait Alex to change his hockey bet to a basketball bet, because I'll pick the Heat over the Sixers money line.
Oh, yeah. You forgot about that game.
If Alex can change his bet, I want to go head-to-head. If he has any sack of balls in his body, you go head-to-head against me. What do you say, buddy?
I'm keeping my bets as it is.
Smart man.
Hold on.
Actually, I'm going to go head-to-head with Michael. I'm going to choose the Philadelphia 76ers over the Heat.
Thank you. At least somebody has a pair of balls. Hey, Alex, did you leave your ball at home? Hey, Adam. I guess
Sam, you're adding that, right? You're adding that to your current parlay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're not taking anything out, right? Gotcha.
Thank you, Brother Sam. I appreciate you, brother.
No problem. Either way, you're going to lose, so it's fine.
Either way, you're going to be my bitch. So, hey, Adam, if I pick the Jazz, will you pick the Nets at home on the head-to-head?
No, I'm sticking with going head-to-head with Chris. I'm going head-to-head with Chris.
I'm going to pick the Jazz over Nets money line.
If you have any balls, you'll do one more. Because
I got balls.
3.
Okay, what's your other bet you got?
I got a Hornets with Pels, and I got Bulls with Bucks. Choose the Bulls, I dare you.
All right, I'll pick the Bulls over Bucks, bitch.
There we go. Now we started.
We get fuck Adam. What's my saying I always say?
We get fucking like a monkey.
A monkey. We get fucking like a monkey. We getting fucking like a monkey. We getting fucking like a monkey, boys. On this podcast. We getting funky like a monkey.
All right, guys. That's all for our bets, and that's all for this episode. Nothing much to say here other than guys,
Sam
I mean,
is gonna be my
I
pick.
do remiss if I didn't mention. I know I'm not going to talk about this much because it's the team I'm covering, but Marcus State had a huge come behind victory Sunday. I mean, they were down, what was it, 7-2 in what was it, the fifth inning or sixth inning, and then they came all the way back to win. It was a doubleheader today. One of their players actually set the all-time stolen base record in school history. So congratulations to them. I mean, again, if you want to look at all my coverage of the Marcus State Red Sox baseball team, check me out on Jersey Sporting News. So that's all I gotta say. I mean, Michael, Alex, how's the TCNJ baseball team doing?
They actually lost their last game 19-0.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
Yep.
We're not a baseball town, Sam. TCNJ is a basketball city. We're not known for baseball.
Still 19-0.
Hey, Adam.
Oh, actually, last game they lost was 5-3, but the game before that they lost 19-0.
All right, I just looked up. TCNJ right now is last in the NJAC, 3-6. Marcus State is third, 13-5. So,
Hey, Alex.
Red Hawk Nation.
Hey, Alex.
Red Hawk Nation.
Should we kick his ass?
Yes.
All right, we should. Hey, first of all, me and Alex, we bleed blue and gold. We bleed blue and gold over here, okay? This is blue and gold country, okay? Let's be real, Adam. Me and my friend, Mr. Rich, over here, we bleed blue and gold. TCNJ for life.
Let me see here. Let me look up the
TCNJ for.
Let me see the schedule here. There's the schedule here. TCNJ comes to play Marcus State April 16th, Saturday, April 16th. Alex, Michael, you're both coming.
You want me and Alex to be at that baseball game now? We may be saying F. Montclair State out loud.
All right, fine. You won't come. I'll only invite Alex. Alex, will you come?
We and Alex will both come. Ain't that right, buddy?
Alex, will you come?
Yeah.
Sam, will you come?
I might come, but what's it called? If we all go to that place, we could actually do like that basketball 2-on-2 that we were talking about. Me and Adam versus Alex and Mike.
Yeah, Alex will destroy the dog shit out of both of you. Okay.
I understand though. It's at Montclair State. So
if it was at TCNJ, me and Alex would be. Look if they play.
If it was at TCNJ, I would just said that. You know what, I would literally pick Michael and Sam up. We would just drive down to TCNJ and we would crash.
When's the game at TCNJ? When's the game at TCNJ?
Marcus State doesn't visit TCNJ this season.
Oh man,
which is really weird. Which is really weird.
Me and Alex would have been funky like a monkey in there.
No, because normally, like in the NJAC, each team plays
twice.
They play twice and they visit each other. No, that's how it does normally. But I guess it's not that done with at least with Marcus State and TCNJ.
Alex, what do we say at TCNJ? What do we say about TCNJ? What do we go? Lions for
Go Lions
for life.
For life.
Let's get it.
I forgot. Wait, Sam, does Bailey Dickinson have a baseball team? All right, how are they doing?
Terrible.
Oh,
All right,
you have
guys,
to remember.
we're ending the show tonight, as you can see. On behalf of Adam Grassani,
Wait, let Sam finish. Let Sam finish.
I want to talk about it.
All right, you don't want to talk about
on
it.
behalf of Michael Cunningham,
All right,
Marcellus Murdock,
Michael, you can commence with the outro.
thank you. On behalf of Sam Morrell, Adam Grassani, Alex Rich, Marcellus Murdock, and Michael Cunningham, this is Get Your Game On P, the remix. So we want to say thank you for watching us every week. Stay true to yourself. Stay humble. We will thank you for watching. Till then, stay lit. And, well...